Hey there, legendary souls. Welcome back to Unconventional Counseling. We're checking in with the horse spirit animal and the message that they have for you. So I'll start shuffling, get into the prayer, and we'll see what message the horse spirit animal has for you. Divine Alchemist, angels and archangels, well ancestors for our highest good, and horse spirit animal, we thank you so much for your continued presence in each of our lives. We thank you so much for guiding the viewer and myself here together to share this space and this time. We ask that the messages that you have to offer are clear and concise, uplifting, encouraging, and that the viewer can practice their discernment to recognize exactly what message is right for them and how they wish to apply it in their life. That there's just so much clarity and resonance for them, for whomever finds this reading. May it hit exactly as it needs to. And for whatever doesn't resonate, may the viewer recognize and understand that that's for somebody else. May they leave whatever doesn't resonate and take only what does. Thank you all for all that you have done, all that you're currently doing, and all that you're going to do in service of this reading, in service of these messages, in service of these intentions. Thank you. Ashe. All right. What do we have? Ooh, Seven of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Yes, my deck is reversed. I'm going to put it upright. Keep shuffling. The Queen of Cups. And the Four of Swords. Okay. So there's something that you're having trouble standing your ground about. We're going to focus on you first, because anything that we experience externally oftentimes has something to do with our internal experience. And when it comes to your internal experience, there's something that's ending. You're feeling that a connection is ending. You're feeling that a period in your life is ending. You're feeling that something that once brought you so much joy, you're recognizing that you've grown tremendously. You've grown beyond what you imagined you would, in part because of this era in your life. But it's feeling difficult for you to trust yourself within the next direction that you want to go in. I'm really just seeing you in your feelings a whole lot. And it might be incredibly uncomfortable just because the horse spirit animal is earth. I'm feeling really drawn to the moon, the crescent moon on their third eye. And if you're feeling like you're having difficulty trusting your intuition, the first thing to do is to rest. And if you have been on a journey with rest, like I have over the past few years, you may know that there's so many different ways to rest. So many different possibilities. It could be sleep, it could be meditation, it could be journaling, it could be laying down, it could be closing your eyes like this figure is doing in the Four of Swords. Whatever feels like rest, resting your body, resting your mind, but really just allowing yourself to wind down and prioritizing that as much as you can. Because through the rest and being in a receptive mode like the Empress is in, that greater self-trust, that deeper self-trust will emerge. Yeah, you're there's a possibility and an opportunity for you to be in a power position. However, the power position is more receptive. Like femme energy, divine femme energy gets to be more receptive. I have the sense that you are so used to doing, you are so used to being everything to everybody, you are so used to exerting energy that you don't have in service of another person's dream, in service of your own dreams. And I'm sensing the horse spirit animal is saying, fall back, rest, you've done it. There is a next chapter of this journey where you don't know what it is yet. And you might be feeling real young within the process. And it can be really uncomfortable to feel so new at something. It can feel great in some moments, and it can feel really uncomfortable in other moments. And that's okay. Rest. Rest because you're weary. Because if we really check in with you, if we really check in with your body, if we really check in with your soul, we'll find that you are weary. We'll find that your mind has been riddled with all of these worries, all of this anxiety. We'll find that your spirit has felt heavy and burdened and weary and depressed. And it's okay. It's okay to rest. I'm just hearing it again and again. Rest. It's time to rest. You are overburdened. You are overworked. You are so tired. It's taking a toll on your mental health. It's taking a toll on how you are viewing yourself, how you are perceiving your life. It's taking a toll on how your body is feeling and how you're experiencing things. It's time to rest. That is the most powerful thing you could do right now. That is the very next thing to do right now. You don't have to do more than rest. I know that life is going to tell you have to do a lot. I know that someone needs you. Somebody can always need you. I know. Trust me, I am a Black being, socialized femme in this world. I know. You first, you get to rest. Or you in between showing up for other people. Or you before showing up for other people. You get to come first. You get to come next. It's your time to rest. The horse energy. I'll read from the book. It says, momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus, meditation, are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. So before, when I said, if you've been on this journey of rest, you may know that there's so many different ways to rest. You might lay your body down and recognize that you're feeling restless. That's a really great time, depending on how you're feeling, that might be a really great time to move your body, to go for a walk, to go for a run, to do some yoga, to swim, to do something that will get you out of your head and more so into your body, so it will calm some of the restless energy, but also exert it. Like it'll expend it, and you'll be able to kind of vibrate on the frequency of the restlessness to dispel it. And then that may also be showing up in your mind as a scattered energy or a fogginess. Meditation, pranayama, breath work, yoga, anything that will connect your breath, will connect you to your breath truly, will support you. Meditation can come in so many various forms. If you have something that you already love, cooking even is meditative. Doing your hair, doing your hair. Doing your hair, doing your nails, taking a bath. There's so many different daily accessible practices that are or can be meditative. So if you don't yet know what yours is, this is the time to start experimenting and finding out. And if you do know what it is, and this last Mercury retrograde, you felt like you fell off the horse, haha, pun intended, this is a really great time to pick it back up. There may not be as many internal or external obstacles keeping you from doing the types of physical activity or mentally focusing, connecting to your breath types of meditative things that you might want and need. Mercury retrograde is like you're in the fun house mirrors, like all types of things popping up, whack-a-mole. That's like 3 different metaphors in one. It could feel like you're at the carnival. Things coming up in your dreams, things coming up in your memories, people coming back to you. Like, it's just like, dang, can I get a break? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. However, we're in the post-shadow period, and so it's starting to feel potentially like there's a bit more of a break. It depends on what's going on in your particular natal chart, what types of transits you're going through. Everybody doesn't have the same experience, like really ever. However, it might be a little bit less intense if Mercury retrograde was intense for you. So, when this energy is out of balance, you may be feeling really weak. Notice that. Notice if you're feeling weak physically, if you're feeling weak mentally, or a mixture. When this energy is out of balance, you may have a tendency to run away. It makes me think of a wild horse that breaks free and just runs. To bring this energy into balance, strength training. That can look like anything, right? If you want it to be more gentle but intense, Pilates or yoga. If you want it to be more of the bigger muscle groups, like body, like what words do I want? I'm thinking like HIIT, I'm thinking like body pump, I'm thinking like pick up big weights, like there's so many different ways to strength train. And there is a way for you. Even if you're like, I hate that, there is a way for you because there's so many different ways. You could use body weight, you can use weights. There's something about us accessing our muscles and literally feeling the strength of our being. Even if something is difficult for us, it gets your mind right. It makes something click into place. If you have a mirror in front of you, or if you're just really focused on your breath and focused on how things feel, there's something that clicks into place to move your body, to exercise particular muscles, and to feel them tensing and releasing, expanding and contracting. There's something to that. There's something to doing something that helps you feel strong when you're feeling weak. Ooh. That right there feels like magic to me. Anytime I go to a weightlifting class, I'm like, I can do anything during and after. It'd be hard. Sweat running down my head, sweat running down my elbows, If you strength train, you get to the crevice of your elbows. Always to the elbow. I don't know why. But I'll be leaving on an endorphin high like, I can do anything. And that may be what's most supportive to you right now. Getting to a space of, I can do anything. Strength training is one way. When this energy is in balance, you can achieve anything, and you never give up. That's so beautiful. All right, we're going to leave this reading here. I hope that you got something really special out of this, and it was encouraging for you and for the journey that you're on. Please rest. Rest your body, rest your mind. You deserve it, and it's time. All right, take really good care of yourself, and I'll catch you in the future. Bye.